Hi Virgo, welcome to your March 2026 reading. I hope you're all doing well. If this is your first time, welcome to my Lucky Star channel. And if you are a return subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. I'm truly grateful to have you all here. Virgo, what is happening in your life? What are in the stars for you at this moment? Messages for Virgo, March 2026. Starting off with a couple oracle cards. Meditate. Choose to meditate on good things because whatever you choose to contemplate on the most is what the universe will give you. So you attract what you think here, Virgo, right? It's all about keeping a positive mind frame and really appreciating what you have in your life and reflecting upon all those gifts and blessings that you have, and you will be attracting even more of them. Beautiful first card. Try to allow yourself some quiet time to pray, meditate, reflect, recharge. Security. Be careful not to be drawn into a false sense of security. Security begins only when trust has been established. So there is something about trust here. Let's dive into the tarot and see what this is all about for you, Virgo. Be careful not to be drawn into a false sense of security. Right? It could be that others are wearing a false mask around you. You could be having some trust issues. You've been burnt once, and now it could be hard for you to trust again. The Seven of Swords, right away, peeking its head out. A card about anxiety, all right? You may be going through some sort of paranoia at this moment, Virgo. It could feel as if certain people are playing games or they are being very manipulative at this time, and it is hard for you to know which way to turn at this time because once again, maybe a false sense of security. I feel that this card goes very well with the card of security. You could be trying to establish a secure foundation in your life and could be feeling a little doubtful at this time. The Ace of Cups, a card of fulfillment. This is feelings of contentment, things falling into place for you, Virgo. Once again, just having blessings, and it's like your cup is overfilling with gratitude. You may not have been feeling this way. Perhaps your cup was empty. You felt a sense of loneliness, a little bit of depression creeping in. The Ace of Cups is here to remind you that you have connections that are very special in your life. You have support around you and could be building something new in your life. Also have the Hermit, which is your energy. And it talks about isolation. Perhaps you have been isolating yourself or really needing to be alone, getting a sense of independence here. You are craving some independence, some time to reflect, once again, meditate. It is okay to be alone, Virgo, but once again, you don't want to completely close the door on new opportunities here. Interesting messages coming in. The Ace of Pentacles. So right away you have two aces. Brand new window of opportunity here. Don't miss out because this could be very fulfilling and beneficial to you, especially in a work area. something that you will greatly feel content over. Okay, you have been working hard perhaps on certain projects, accomplishing certain things, and this is a brand new beginning for you to shine and sparkle here in the spotlight. The Hermit, once again, strong energy, reminding you to take time for yourself, Virgo. Take a time out. You could also be linked to another Virgo in your life. The Page of Swords. The Ace of Swords. My goodness, look out for the numbers 111. There could be a very strong sign here, just telling you that you are on the right path. You're on the right journey in your life. King of Swords. The Ten of Wands. And the Hierophant. Strong Taurus energy. Bottom of the deck, the Page of Wands. All about creativity. You need to let your creative side come out, Virgo. Something is pushing you. And it could also be that you are some sort of a teacher, a mentor when it comes to guiding others on a deeper level. And it could also be that children are involved in your life. You could be a caretaker, and a lot of people look up to you. They want to be like you, Virgo. They see you going far. They see you succeeding. And this is absolutely beautiful for yourself. I feel like you are wanting to learn something new. Perhaps you're wanting to study something new. You want to pursue something brand new in your life. Go on some sort of adventure. Let that inner child come out and have some fun. Life doesn't always have to be so serious. The Page of Swords in reverse could be a younger energy, could also be somebody on a more immature level. But this is basically telling you that you have some information coming your way, but this could be some false information. All right, don't believe everything that you hear. There could be some sort of gossip happening here. You're getting some news, but once again, you don't need to pay so much attention to this, because I feel like these are just smaller details, and you need to look at the bigger picture, and don't let any sort of pettiness or drama get into the way. So we have strong Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. There could also be a person of authority here trying to have control. Somebody could be controlling here in your life. It could be somebody on a higher level, could be a father figure. I just feel like this person is trying to do something in your life here, trying to have some sort of grip over situations, trying to tell you how to do things, how to run the show. And it almost feels like you're turning your head away from this person, right? You're turning your head away. You don't really want anything to do with this sort of toxic energy, is what I'm sensing. There could also be a legal matter that you have been trying to settle, or there's still some sort of a battle happening somewhere. Doesn't have to be legally, but it could have to do with belongings or something on a material level. The Ten of Wands. I feel like some energies around you have been causing this Ten of Wands. There's a lot of high demands. You are taking on a lot in your life, Virgo, and it's time for you to let go of some of the weight. Let other people carry some of it. You don't need to do everything yourself. You don't need to be that people pleaser or trying to rescue all the time, because in the end, you're just burning yourself out, clearly. Now, this Hierophant energy is a strong commitment. Could be a form of contract. It could also be a deep connection with somebody here. And it could also signify a marriage, an engagement. And in this case, I feel like there's a resistance when it comes to a brand new beginning. It could be that you have your doubts, Virgo, and you're choosing to stick to your own belief system. You're choosing to stand up for yourself because I feel like there are energies around you that could be misleading or dishonest. And it's for you to believe and know what is most important to you. And you have done your research, you have done your homework, and I feel like you're standing up on top of everything here. You are winning this game, whatever this is. If there are other people trying to play games with you, you are coming out on top here, Virgo, 100%. Now let's take an oracle card to get a highlight of this reading for you. What is the overall message? Ooh, all that glitters. This makes a lot of sense because most of the time we are attracted to the sparkly, shiny things. We are tempted to go after this and could be very disappointed with the results, right? I'm also getting the feeling, don't judge a book by its cover, or something may be too good to be true. So all that glitters, number 16. Essential meanings: a need to see beyond the superficial, the desire to don a mask or dress something up to disguise its true nature, trying to be something you are not, chasing after every sparkly new thing, being mercurial. The oracle's message: it's only human to want to adorn oneself in trinkets and paint a pretty picture of oneself. It's natural to want to acquire the trappings of status or to deny them as a statement of rebellion. But if it sparkles, is it better? Whether it's a fast car, a big house, a title or position, the stamp of authority, or the sparkling of diamonds, these icons let you know something about a person, place, or thing. Or do they? The truth is that people seek to acquire things because of what they will do for them and how they symbolically will elevate them and make them more attractive. This card signals that it's time to see beyond the adornments and probe underneath the surface. Learn to recognize the masks people wear and the motives underlying them. So very true. Imagine that all the glitter is gone. Would you still desire the object or person? Oh, so you might have this sort of attraction, maybe even to someone, Virgo, and deep down inside, your intuition is telling you that this person is full of red flags and this person is not there for the right reasons. Relationship message: sometimes we try to become something we're not to impress others. We embellish a story a bit, adding some dramatic elements to make us more appealing. The real person becomes hidden behind the sparkle and shine. Then there are times when we don't see the true value of someone else because he or she may not have the glitz and glamour that seems so desirable. Now is the time to look past the surface, beyond the mask, to the essence of a person. Who that person is, not what he or she has or can give you, is important. See beyond the glitter and look for the inner glow. Use the eyes in your heart. Let go of artifice and let what is authentic shine. Prosperity message. Sometimes an opportunity looks so good that it glitters like gold and you just can't resist it. So this is what I felt here. You might have this sort of opportunity here, Virgo, but you may have some sort of doubt or feeling that something is off. Especially when it appears others are doing so well and have hit the mother lode. During the American gold rush, everyone hurried west to find their fortune and then deserted entire towns after the mining depleted the gold veins in the earth. So too can you deplete yourself as you chased after the latest shiny thing that has caught your eye. There is a mercurial quality to your present circumstances. Pay no attention to those who chased after fool's gold. Resist the temptation to be jealous of others. What they have achieved and may not be the true success you seek, so don't compare yourself to them. You see only the surface right now, only the sparkle. Be assured that you will experience your own shining moment if you stick to what you know. All that glitters may not be gold for you. Protection message. This is a signal to walk away from what you are contemplating. There is a thin veneer of glitter and sparkle that masks something rotten underneath. Pursuing it will only bring about a difficult situation you will be sorry you got yourself into. Stay away. Isn't it wonderful how Spirit protects you? Better things await. Ooh. So this talks about maybe some sort of disappointment that could come up here, Virgo, and don't feel so discouraged about this, because maybe this is a way of the universe telling you that no, this is not the right way for you to go and you need to put a stop to this right now. So I feel like the universe has many ways to give us signs and symbols to let us know if we're on the right path, or to constantly put blocks on our paths, which tells us to stop immediately because we're not really going after the right thing in our life. So I will leave this for you to reflect upon. And this reminds me of that shiny apple, right? The apple. Okay, sure, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, but that poisonous apple that looks delicious, right? Somebody may offer you something, it may look so good, but is it really that good, Virgo? So thank you so very much for coming to my channel. Please leave a comment. Let me know how this resonated with you. I love to hear your comments. And subscribe, also share, and hit the like to this video if this is something that you would like to see again. And if so, stay tuned for your future readings. I wish you nothing but the best. Love and light.